channel. I'm here today to film a plan with me in my B6 inserts from Jasenia Printables. And I'm going to be using a mini kit from Simply Watercolor Co. It's this beautiful autumn kit. It is so pretty. I do believe it's rose gold foiling, but I'm going to be using gold today because that's what I have. And there's gold accents. If you hear a child screaming outside, please know that is not my child. My neighbor's little boys are outside playing right now, and so that's what you're hearing. It is not my children, so please don't think that I am ignoring them. I did just haul this, and hopefully you'll see that haul video before you see this video, so let's go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna start with my full boxes per usual. I have not gotten my weekly, like, here's what we have going on this week. So I'm trying super hard not to panic. But I have no idea what we have going on. So I am panicking slightly. I'm trying really hard not to, but it is, I'm trying to decide if I want to put the pumpkin up there. Because we have 9 boxes. So I kind of want to put, hold on. I don't have white out this week because I ran out. So there's that. What are you going to do? Okay. I want to put the fox. There's too many options, you guys. There's too many options. Okay. I really love this sticker. Oh! And so it needs to make it to the front because I like to put the ones that I like the most on the first half of the week. So we'll put this up here. Like I said, all that shenanigans that you hear, that is my neighbor's little boys. They're playing outside in the backyard, which is totally fine. It's not bothering me any. I just don't want you guys to think that there's a child being ignored, because believe me, that's something somebody would comment on one of my videos. Somebody would comment asking why I was ignoring my children. It has happened before, and I don't doubt that it will happen again. So I just wanted you guys to know. So yeah, I filmed earlier today in my Erin Condren, and I filled you guys in on the craziness that was our weekend, our week in general, but our weekend was topped off by a flood in our downstairs. So we're still dealing with that. We discovered today that the flood went into our pantry, which means it went into our linen closet downstairs, like our coat closet. So we're gonna need to just take everything out and get it all figured out. And you ever just have those moments where you're like, nope, I just don't want to do it. I'm just sick of adulting. That's pretty much where my husband and I are at. So luckily my in-laws took my kids for the night last night. I had parents' night out with Michaela for company. It's just a dance fundraiser. So it's basically where parents, it's just babysitting, where parents drop off their kiddos. We provide food, and we did games and activities, and it was fun. However, it was exhausting because it was from 6 to 9 after a super long week, and I was just beat, as I know, my kid was as well. So we were just trying to get through it. For my checklist this week, I'm going to use these here from Simply Watercolor Co. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh. I wonder if they have friends over, or their cousins or something. I'm going to use these, what are these called? Bows. Yes. Anyway, like I said, I don't know if you can hear all of that, but they're cracking me up right now. Saturday night, we had, or sorry, Friday night. Saturday night was yesterday. Friday night, we had our Girl Scout troop outing to the planetarium. We're working on our, what badge is that? Our Night Owl badge. And so the girls did some research on constellations and a little presentation, and then we went out to the planetarium, which was super fun. I am such a nerd when it comes to that stuff, you guys. I love everything like about the planets, and I just think it's super interesting and fun, and I don't know, I don't need to. I just dig it. I really, really, really like it. So I enjoyed that. And there's 3 separate showings in a night, and we were only able to attend one. And so now I'm like, I have to go back because they're all 3 different. And for the next 3 months, they're going to have a different show each weekend. So now I'm like, okay, well, now I know what I'm doing every Friday night. And it's cheap. It's like $6 a person. I mean, it's like super cheap. And then afterward, we got to go out and look through the telescope, and we could see Saturn and Mars, and it was just so cool, you know? It's like, it just reminds you that there's such a big world out there, you know what I mean? So for date covers this week, I think I'm going to use these dark ones here. These are also from Simply Watercolor Co. Just going to be a Simply Watercolor Co. kind of day. It's because I got a lot of new items from her, and I just want to use them all because her aesthetic is gorgeous. She's right up there next to Nikki for me, Nikki +3. You guys know I love Nikki's aesthetic. That's pretty much how I feel about Jennifer from Simply Watercolor Co. She really nails it. So I want to use, and I'm using date dots from, these are printable from BA Beautiful Planning that I printed and foiled. But I just liked this idea of bringing in this darker color against the light headers. So anyway, today has been better. I've been filming all day pretty much and working on orders. I had a printer go out, so my husband went and exchanged it for me today. Always buy your warranty, peeps. And I've been asked several times what kind of printer I use. I use a Brother printer. It's a Brother MFW 985, I believe. It is a foreign one, so it prints, it scans, it faxes, and it copies. Obviously, there are other ones that don't do all of that, but I wanted like a home office one. And I have a lot of people commenting about like that they try to print, but things don't print out as nicely for them. I'm going to work on my sidebar. The key to printing, you guys, is not necessarily the printer that you have. It's a lot of the time your, what's the word I'm looking for? Your print settings. So just make sure that you are putting your print settings, if you're printing on like matte sticker paper, or, you know, I always print on inkjet or, you know, just a thicker paper setting, because otherwise it just doesn't get saturated enough. So that would be my advice, is to check to make sure that you're getting enough like saturation, because I would bet that you're not. I'm going to go ahead and use this other full box down here because I don't have anything else that I'm going to put in my sidebar. I just don't use it because I have all that on the other side. that I just don't use it. And let's just add a little bit of deco. Let's put this little Snow White gal down here since she's not on this side. And I think that's it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into our day by day. This is looking so pretty already. For Monday, this week's going to look a little bit different because I decided not to schedule any lessons this week. I gave myself the week off. That way I can make up any lessons that I might have missed, and just so I could get some things done. I have a lot of things coming up that need to get finished, and so I decided to just take this week off from lessons and just focus on, getting other things done. I'm going to put this little bow up here because it's so cute. Okay. So Monday, and I haven't gotten my, let me just double check again, but I haven't gotten my schedule for the week. They're called Haze Happenings, and it's just like what we have going on at school. So they're put into our team drive, and I just keep checking to make sure. Let me just double check, but it's not in there yet, so that's okay. So I could have like other meetings and such that I need to put in, but I don't have them as of right this second, so that's okay. And I'm realizing that I don't really have, I have these 4 half boxes, but I don't really have anything else. So let me take a look in my stash. I've got these from Inky and the Brain. I don't know if there's any colors on there that I could actually, oh, I could use this color. I'm like, I don't think I can even use those now that I'm looking at them, but I do actually think I could. And then I did just get some of these from, yes, okay. All right, so we'll take those out. I just got those from Jennifer from Simply Watercolor Co. So let me pull those out too. Okay. So 3 days a week I give snacks to one of the teachers. I don't personally give snacks, but I have a program that I work with locally here with 3 Square. So 3 days a week I make sure that one of my teachers who does after school tutoring, she's the only one doing tutoring at this moment. Is it Thursday? Yes. That I make sure that her snacks get delivered to her. And those are the 3 days. I did pull out these adorable little, what are these called? Lunch boxes or lunch bags these are from Nikki +3, and I don't use them nearly enough. So I'm going to use them for these little meals. They are meals, and they're free to the school. We're a Title I school, so this program provides them for our students for free. So let's put these in here. 1:45. I try to deliver them like about a half hour before our bell rings, so that way because they're in a cooler, that way they can like come up to room temperature. And I used those little foiled flags from Clever Gal Crafts. I haven't used those in a long time. That's all I have for Monday and Tuesday as of yet. I was supposed to go to a training on Tuesday. However, I did unenroll from it because this week is crazy busy with other things. And then now I'm kind of regretting it. So I put myself on the wait list. So it may come available. I'm not sure. But Wednesday, there is an SBCT meeting in the morning at another school. So I think I told you guys what SBCT stands for, but if I didn't, or if you forgot, SBCT stands for school-based collaboration time. I'm going to use one of these from Inky and the Brain. Yeah, it's good. And it's basically a time where we get together as as staff to go over stuff, all kinds of different stuff. But I pulled these out. I'm going to use this little clock. These are from Paper Muse Crafts. But anyway, sometimes they're not super relevant to me because my position as a school counselor sometimes is, really specific. However, our local counseling department, like the big counseling department, they created an SBCT locally for counselors. And so I'm going to attend that for the first time this week, and we will see how that goes. There's no way of knowing for sure if it's going to be worth my time to drive across town. It's not really across town. It's actually at a sister school from my husband. It's like right across the street from where his school is. So it's really not like bad. You know what I mean? It'll be fine. I have a 504 meeting this day for a student. So I'm going to use this meeting sticker from Rose Colored Daze that I'm almost out of. And I'm not going to write the name of the student until I'm off camera. And the other thing this Wednesday is that then I have my regular SBCT. I'm hoping that my principal lets me not attend that SBCT since I'm going to the other one, but excuse me, but I don't want to assume. I have these here from Simply Watercolor Co, and I'm going to use this cute little paper clip. I don't want to assume that she's going to say that I don't have to attend until she says that I don't have to attend. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that one doesn't seem like it cut all the way. Let's try this one. Because that would just be really silly of me, because you just never know, right? And I don't know what it's about. It might be something school-wide that I need to be there for. So, all right. So for Thursday, I have another 504, and this is Picture Day. So for Picture Day, I'm actually going to put that up in the top, I think. And I pulled out these here from Soda Pop Studio, and I have this super cute Picture Day sticker. And I had a little apple, which I thought actually matched this kit. The red is really red, where these are more like of a blood red. This is like a bright red, but I still think it matched, and it was great that it was blue. So we're going to put that up there. I do have another 504 this day, so let's go ahead and put that in. I've already got my snacks written there. So do I want to use another pink? Should I use the brown? Let's use the brown. The pink is just very similar to that flag color. For this 504, let's use another meeting sticker. And if you're unfamiliar with a 504, it just provides students with any type of disability access to their education. So if I have a student who has a broken leg, I need to make sure that I've got accommodations for her. If I have a student with asthma, I need to have accommodations. Again, I'm not going to put the name of the student. I'm just going to put in the time. Okay. Friday is an exciting day because I am hosting a, what am I hosting? That thing. Tiffany, seriously? An assembly. There it is. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. I'm hosting an assembly for the start of Respect Week. So we have Week of Respect next week at school, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's like a big ordeal. I was looking for my other one of these because I know that there is an assembly sticker. Question is, where did I put it? Give me a second. Okay, I don't know where it went, so that's fine. I'm just going to use one of these here. Oh, these have silver foil. Hold on. I'm going to use one of these stickers from Simply Watercolor Co. Sounds like somebody just fell off of something in my neighbor's backyard. I hope whoever it is okay. All right, let's use this one here. And we'll put it right here. Oh. And I'm doing like a school-wide lesson on, oh, that's going to tear that up. Okay, do I just leave it crooked? Let me see if I can fix it. I'm doing a school-wide assembly on being an upstander, which means don't be a bystander, be an upstander. If you see somebody, you know, being mistreated or bullied, then you want to be an upstander, and it talks about how you can help somebody if you see them being bullied. Let's see. 1 o'clock and 1:30. Respect assembly. Perfect. Okay. I don't know what else we have going on Friday, so I'm just going to leave that open. Oh, duh. Yes, I do. We leave for camping. Hello. Okay. Let's use a half box. No, let's not. Takes up a lot of space. Excuse me. Let's use... Should I use one of these? Down here. And let's see. We are leaving for Cub Scout camping this day. Do I have any icons? No. No, I don't. So, let me look. Well, let's use one of these. I don't know if I have any of these that will match. Maybe this one. It's not perfect, but it'll work. So this is for Cub Scout camping. Okay. Now for the weekend, Saturday, Michaela, I was going to say my Michaela, or I was going to say my daughter, and then I ended up saying Michaela. So it turned into my Michaela. I was coughing, so forgive me if I sound a little weird. Let's do this one. No, I kind of should use, I feel like I should use like a blue one. Let me look. Where did they go? Yeah, I feel like I should use let's save this tan one. And let's use this one. And this, like I said, is for a those things are impossible to lay down straight. For me anyway. Let's go ahead and use this cute little cake. I know it's got a heart on it, so it's kind of like a wedding cake, but it's a cake in my eyes. Okay, so she has a birthday. At 4:30. So I plan to come home this day from camping so that I can be home and get some stuff done. So, okay, let's go ahead and work on the rest of it. That's all I have so far planned for the weekend. So I'm just going to leave that blank until I know what else I have going on. I am going to use these foiled headers for over here because they're so pretty. Let's put those right there. And maybe we'll add some other colors into the spread. Okay. Now for over here, I did just get the brown, like I think it's espresso or cocoa or something like that. Simply Gilded washi. So I for sheezy want to use this because it goes perfectly with this kit, and I would be cray not to use it. And then let's use some of this. We're just gonna like triple up because I don't need all this space. Let me find my X-OXO blade. I need to get one of those slice tools is what I need. Okay. Hopefully I don't cut through my paper. There we go. And I don't know if I cut through the paper. I might have. I probably should have waited because I want to also put down this one, which is so stinking cute. I just love it. Okay, somebody is very upset outside. And knowing my boys, I don't know her boys very well, but they're very similar in age. Oops. And I know that my boys cry about everything, fight about everything, so I can only imagine what all that fuss is about. Alright, that looks adorbs. So let's use some of that awesome deco. And let's use this cute little bow right here. And then let's see, what should we do? We should definitely use this adorable typewriter. And then we could use an apple. Let's put the apple, and then we can use the 2 pumpkins because, I mean, hello. And let's put a little bow next to priorities. Okay, I think that might be it, you guys. I think. Let's open this bad boy up. Now there are some things I know for sure that I need to get done this week that I just want to type. I'm just going to write in here real fast. some things I know I need to get done. I need to do test accommodations. I don't know what the dogs are barking at. I need to do school bell follow-up. I need to do respect week prep. I need to do my newsletter for October. I need to do plan October. I need to send over my annual agreement, and then I need to schedule observation. Okay. Those are things that have to happen. So number one that has to happen, I'm going to kind of, this is honestly what I do. So I take what's down here and I put like my top priorities. So number one is my annual agreement. Number two that has to happen is my observation. And then number three is getting everything prepared for Respect Week. Okay. And then in the work to do is where I keep track of some Etsy things that I need to do. So I will leave that there for now. Okay, so that's it, I think. Let's go ahead and get this into the planner. Now, my planner looks a little bare right now because I took everything out of it because I'm going to clean it. Because I am going to change my setup here this week. It's kind of hard to have cute fall kits in here when I've got this like real summery setup. So, but I haven't changed it. I didn't use last month's Planner Society kit yet, and I just got this month's, and that's the one I'm going to be using. I'm actually going to take these out because they don't match, you guys. Okay, that's it. So it's going to look a little bare right now, but that's okay. I just need to clean the leather. So that's what I've got so far for this week, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit different than normal because I didn't have a ton to put in here, but still pretty full. I have a ton of things to do, very time-consuming things, just may not look like it on every day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to purchase this kit or any of the other items from Simply Watercolor Co., make sure you check out the description box. I do have a coupon. And until the next video, I hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.